Poem by Anwar al-haqq. Title of the poem: Don't use mosque for business. Doctor of Philosophy degree from the outside of the USA. Feel lucky to teach the US student. 10 years gone, but I see me in the same place. No promotion in academic level. Dream to pile up the money, and the green dollar. Wake up with desire to count it in every day. Can count it for long, happy face already gone. I feel distress that weaken my faith. Do trick with people, and with the struggle I would not see the green is gone. I am ready to lower my moral value before green would gone. Let go of the vision. Be ready to do treason. Heaven may not be a happy place. Doubt the religious doctrine. Get pleasure to count the green. Let me knock the door of the masjid. May I will be able to save the rent. University professor. Definitely I will ask for high ranking. But food is costly. Let's do the extra trick. By using my situation, I would ask for a special treatment. I must pretend I don't know how to cook at the kitchen. 9 people in my surrounding fill kitchen with chicken. Garçon would be a chef subject to play a game. Let me use him as my servant. Cooking, ironing, and laundering. How can I do all this myself? Cooking food is the low man job. How would it mess with my profession? Definitely I will see this boy as my servant. Boy's father is kind of naughty, like to do the extra duty. I found he would be perfect for me. Doing cooking and laundry, he is kind of expert on it. Covering his fault would be my duty. I feel my faith is low. I will go with my goal. Or counting more green, this man will be the perfect. Free food is coming from all the place. Playing dumb and dumber become a worthy game. Next time I would ask Mosque to appoint a full-time servant. A new man come to the mosque. He is in mourning. Let me make a plot to take the advantage. I told him 10 years I am doing the struggle, still I can cook the vegetable. I thought this person would be the subject to take the advantage, but I found him outspoken. He told me, you are useless, and asked, how come did you come into this place? This is house of Allah. You should have intention to keep it as a sacred place. My face became gloomy, but I would not stop taking the advantage. This man is the worst of the worst. He told me how he was taught. His teacher don't like spoon feed a man. Showing a procedure one time should be enough to do it perfectly next assignment. That sound insulting, but I have a thick skin, so it will not bother me at all, because I am the person running after the money. I was taught mosque is a sanctuary place, but I will play game to be useless. Even if the mosque would become a wasteland, and I will struggle to get all the attention. Play dumb, I will keep the mom. I will continue playing game. I am useless. I am a useless man. Mosque is the perfect place to mess. Nowadays, people like me are collected. I was looking to do the business. One day found the mosque was the perfect place. Do my trick work? I see people do not ask. Please help us to clean the kitchen. Am I worse than non-Muslim? Some of them want to target the mosque to burn out of ignorance. People are asking why am I at the mosque, but they don't know my cause. I am a jihadist. Collecting the green should fall, and I am ready to make the mosque in Westland for this cause. I have no intention to do anything for the mosque. I will play dumb and I will show I have no intention to learn. There will be no question I would be useful or useless. People say lazy brain is the machine to produce the devilry, but they don't know I just run after the money. The people at the mosque are crying out for help. I wish I would plot to give excuse, like I have a leg pain. What does religion of Islam teach? Don't be jealous and selfish. Live with the teaching of the Prophet. Don't use mosque for the business. Mosque is house of Allah, place to talk the teaching of the Prophet and to worship only one God, which would make someone to be success. Stress out your helping hand, but most Muslims are selfishly motivated. Remove the hardship of others, but some Muslims are constantly plotting and are looking for the weakness of others so they could take the advantage. Don't behave like a haughty person, but they are seeking they would be especially treated. This is the situation of the Muslim Ummah today. They went far away from the teaching of the Prophet. I include myself. When time comes about the money, my religious belief becomes silent. This could cause the raised anger of God. As a Muslim, I am witness every day, like anti-Muslim leader to rule over the Muslim. Killing and oppressing the Muslim are becoming their daily business. There will be another poem. The title of the poem is Helping Hand. So before I will start this poem, I have a small request. I have total 45 poems and I want to self-publish this all poem, and for this purpose I need to do the editing. It will cost me close to like $2,000, and book cover, and also format the book, and I want to also make an audio book by professional producer. In this purpose I need some financial help, and if anyone want to help me to publish this book, this poem book, and you can go to the website gofundme.com/Islamic-poem. Alright, I'm reciting the next poem. The title of the poem is Helping Hand. Miss Robin Williams was thinking, I am sitting in community center which was built by Muslims 3 years ago in a poor community in America where crime rates are high and single mothers are on fight to survive in America. I was born in this poor community and I am not a Muslim. I saw the struggle of my mother to keep me alive because my dad disappeared before I saw the light of this world. My mother used to work in the doctor's office. She did vacuum and cleaning. One day my mother needed my help. I went to doctor's office to give my helping hand. first time I met with the doctor at his office. He gave me a smile, an offer candy, and a little hug. That was the beginning for transforming my heart. First time someone let me to feel a daddy feeling. His name was Abdullah, means slave of Allah. I was 9 years old. Now I am a university professor. I am remembering my first day of my transformation. Otherwise, I would like my mother, and rest my life I would just spend my time in cleaning. His gift and inspiration and his smile for my good deed lift me up from the poor community to teach in a university. Still, I could remember what did he say. Iron flowed due to the bad companion that helped me to separate me from the most of the children in this poor community. Some of the youth in this community involved in the criminal activity and end up in jail. Miss Robin Williams was still thinking. I grew up in this poor community, and I was cared by a single mother. She did not want her daughter to grow up like her and to clean the doctor's office. But she was fully educated and fully informed. Single mother of 3 who was sharing one bedroom with my half-sister who also don't know how their father looked like. Now I have everything what my mother was asking for in her life: husband, car, house, grown-up educated children. But I felt something was missing on my life. I want to give back to the community where I grown up, but how? One day Abdurrahman, my colleague, informed me they need volunteers to give counsel to the single mother and their family. I became enthusiastic. I joined with the community center even I am not a Muslim. I grown up with the firm belief Jesus is a God. But I found the opportunity to give back to the community where I grown up. 3 times a week in the evening, I was sitting down with bunch of established people like me and give the advice to the single mother and their family, and we are following them. I was focusing to keep the child at the school and to curb the crime and also train them to get a job. Within 2 years, I collected another 22 people like me to work as volunteer in other part of the city, Muslim-run community center. I found something enjoyable in my life, help others. Even most my colleagues do not have interest on it. One portion of my income I am starting to distribute to the needy, to educate the girl and to help single mother. And secretly I donate money to run the community center. And at least I found something common between Muslim and me. Miss Robin was still thinking. 1 year ago, I was at the cafeteria of the university with wondering why Muslim asked me to do the volunteering. I had a brainstorm about religion, helping others, and more. And too many questions were going on in my brain. Muslim community center to blame. Abdurrahman was passing by. Abdurrahman, I called. He said with me, "Do you want to convert me to Islam?" I asked suspiciously. Rahman responded, "There is no compulsion in religion. People need to practice religion according to their belief. I understand it. Why so many Muslims want to help others and ready to go through the pain. Do you want something returned from it?" I asked. "Yes," Abdurrahman responded. I jumped up and said loudly, "I don't." We only ask for reward from the unseen God, not from the recipient of the donation, Abdurrahman said. I realized that, I said with bewildering. People saw God. Jesus Christ died for our sin, I added. Quran teaches us to believe the unseen God, Abdurrahman replied. Is Quran slowly poison people? I asked. Poison kill people. Quran gives the people hope, Abdurrahman replied. What does kick Muslim to stretch their helping hand? I asked. I answered this question before Quran. Abdurrahman replied gently. Miss Robin became thoughtful and asked, you said that if they never go empty stomach at bed of a Muslim, he should no longer consider him as a Muslim. Our Prophet said, and we believe, Abdurrahman replied. Muslims did a great job to help the single mother and to educate their children. Help us to lower the crime, I said to Abdurrahman. Without your help, it would be not possible for us, Abdurrahman replied. You work hard because you know end of the week you will get a paycheck. This is your firm belief. Same way a Muslim believe we will be paid back in the hereafter and it will be multiplied. I was watching the Muslim. I see the sincerity you people have to help others, I said. We have firm belief about the reward, and it will cause us to declare the permanent victory, entering paradise, Abdurrahman said. That left me lost in my thought, permanent victory.